Alex and Kouvr just got married, and here is everything that happened at their wedding.
You guys, we have to talk about the drama surrounding influencers Alex and Kouvr's wedding. No, it's not that the wedding cake fell on a guest, and no, the bride's gown wasn't ill-fitting. Neither did the groom's pants split right down the middle during the first dance, and it also definitely wasn't that the DJ played the wrong song for the bride's grand entrance. Think of everything that could go wrong at a wedding, and still, none of that happened. All right, loves, hold on to your hats because this wedding had a twist no one saw coming.
Kouvr. When I was young, I learned quickly that the things you love can be gone in an instant. And ever since then, I made myself a promise to never let anyone get close to me. But then I met you. When you found out I was sleeping in my car, most people would have ran away. But you jumped in the passenger seat. You saw something in me I still don't see to this day. You make me constantly want to be a better person because no matter what, I will never deserve you.
A quick recap for those who don't know the main characters of our story. So Alex and Kouvr were a part of the original Hype House, which explains why they are friends with so many influencers. Oops, looks like y'all already know where this is going because where one or two influencers are gathered, chaos is bound to follow. So this past weekend, Alex and Kouvr got married and there were a lot of influencers in attendance. Goes without saying, the wedding looked like an influencers reunion. The wedding caused such a buzz online, especially on TikTok, and here's why. It felt like a reunion of sorts because the Hype House OG members haven't been together since forever. This piece of information is very important because remember, I've said people online were invested. And that's where they messed up big time. One of the guests thought it was more important to cater to the online community than just being present at the wedding. With that being said, let's shift our attention to one of the influencers in attendance, Miss Leela Gibney. People were super upset with Leela because she did the most despicable thing you could ever do at someone's wedding. Would you believe that Leela decided to vlog Alex and Kouvr's wedding? Like, literally took out her phone and documented every single second of the entire event. Can you imagine? But if you thought that was gross, best believe that's just the tip of the iceberg. You'll be extremely pissed at what she did next. Miss Leela then went ahead and posted several videos on TikTok and more videos on her Instagram stories, but here's the absolute shocker. She uploaded the vlog on her YouTube channel. The nerve. Now, when I tell you people were beyond mad at her, like, I cannot even find the right words to explain the sheer audacity, the disrespect, and the insensitivity of this lady. I mean, what in the clout-chasing main character syndrome is this? The comment section literally exploded with rage. People were calling her out left, right, and center. It was a virtual riot. This is why you only invite people that are important to you. It is so sad. They should post it if they want to. They are such a lovely couple. They deserve better than this. I honestly have not heard one good thing about Leela. Leela should delete the video, bruh. That's why you never invite influencers to a wedding. That's completely selfish. That's their wedding, and her posting before them is crazy. So you mean to tell me that we now live at a time where people do not even know the basic etiquette of letting a couple post their wedding first? Imagine inviting someone to your wedding, and of course, after such a lovely yet tiresome event, you probably sleep in the following day. By the time you're up, there's a chance the photographer hasn't even sent in the pics and videos, because this normally takes like a whole week of editing. But when you get online, the first thing that you see is a full-blown vlog with every detail about your big day posted online. From the time that the guests arrived, the seating arrangement, the bride walking in, the vows, cake cutting, your first dance, reception, after party, speeches, literally everything is up on a vlog. And who posted? One of your guests. Guys, has someone ever annoyed you so much that you don't even have the strength to be mad at them? I mean, I am annoyed, yet this wasn't even my wedding. I can't even begin to imagine what Alex and Kouvr felt. The sheer horror of waking up to finding your most precious memories plastered all over the internet without your consent. They didn't even get the chance to share their special moments with their loved ones first. Did she even consider that maybe Alex and Kouvr didn't want every single detail of their big day out there online? Leela didn't even give them the chance to choose what to share and what to keep for themselves. Kouvr herself had put up a few videos, like her in her bridesmaids dresses, and Alex had also posted a video of him and the groom's team getting ready, but notice none of them had posted anything to do do with the actual wedding. Remember, there was a heavy influencer presence in this wedding, so it's not like the other influencers didn't have their phones or perfect cameras to record. Actually, other people in attendance also took and shared a couple of videos and photos of the wedding, but it was nothing much, just what they were wearing, dancing, and reconnecting. They were wise and disciplined enough to let Alex and Kouvr share the big moments, like the vows, when they were ready to. Literally, common sense. But as it turns out, common sense isn't common to everyone, and Leela is one such person. You haven't heard the worst of it, guys. Alex and Kouvr had even asked people to put down their phones and cameras away and simply enjoy this special moment with them. Here's proof. Alex had taken and posted this pic of Kouvr holding this play card that's written, "We invite you to be fully present with us at our ceremony. Kindly turn off all cell phones and cameras." First of all, it is so concerning that we live in a time where people have to be reminded to be present, all because we all want to be the first to take a picture. And to make matters worse, it's not like we take the photos to treasure the moments, we just want to be the first to post them online. This is Leela vlogging the after party. She also vlogged the part where she caught the bride's bouquet and then posted this photo on Instagram with the caption, "I caught the bouquet. I don't know who could possibly tie me down, but may the odds be ever in his favor." This photo said it all, guys. Leela is suffering from main character syndrome. I mean, who takes a picture in the middle of the aisle like that? She wasn't even a bridesmaid. Leela literally made her friend's wedding about her. And get this, Leela even posted clips of herself also walking down the aisle, showing her outfit and using their wedding as a backdrop. I don't think Leela slept that night. She was busy editing because she put up the vlog very early the next morning, the next day, and then announced on her TikTok that the video was out for everyone who cared to watch. This is a guest who has been requested to put down her phone. My goodness, the things that we do for clout and views. Also, for Leela to have that much footage, it means she was literally up in everyone's business, recording the bride's tears, the groom's nerves, the awkward speeches, every single detail. I can imagine guests ducking for cover, trying to dodge her intrusive camera. Some were definitely giving her the side eye, whispering behind their hands and shooting her dirty looks, but Leela was unfazed, strutting around like she was the star of the show. In fact, had Alex and Kouvr known what Leela was up to, they wouldn't have hired a photographer at this point, because she clearly didn't show up as a guest to share an intimate moment with her friends. Leela was there as a photojournalist or a paparazzi. I wouldn't be surprised if she was live streaming the whole thing like it was the hottest premiere of the year. Some people may be hearing about Miss Leela Gibney for the first time, but if you've been watching Tana Mojo and Brooke's canceled podcast, you might have heard of her because the two were super close, but not anymore. Tana and Brooke didn't exactly reveal why they're no longer friends, but Tana hinted at the fact that Leela lacks self-awareness, and we can all now see why. For her to make a content circus out of someone else's wedding, I don't think Leela can even spell self-awareness, let alone have it. It gets worse, guys. It literally gets worse. Like, if you thought the story ends here, wait till you hear what Leela had to say when she realized everyone was calling her out. Leela started hitting back at everyone who didn't agree with what she had done, and even claimed that she was given the go-ahead to post. Even as a wedding photographer, I want for clients to post before posting anything. Leela's response was, "We all got the okay to post and to celebrate their love and beauty." At first, Leela insisted that she hadn't done anything wrong because everyone was posting, and she had to be reminded that they weren't posting the whole wedding. Leela mentioned that she wasn't in the wrong until Alex and Kouvr were forced to address the issue. Imagine spending the first day of your honeymoon engaged in online battles instead of doing the 1001 things you could do on a honeymoon. A TikToker named Maddie chimed in on the conversation, and both Alex and Kouvr replied, agreeing with her thoughts.
Obviously, at your wedding, you can do whatever you want to do. It's your day. It is about you. You can invite who you want. They can do whatever they want as long as you're okay with that sort of behavior. My girlfriend said this yesterday, and I fully stand by it. If somebody makes a vlog about my wedding, like a YouTube vlog about my wedding, why would you do that? It's a wedding. It's not a theme park. Like, maybe be in the moment like a little bit. Imagine you don't get to talk to bride and grooms for that long at a wedding. They're usually off in a corner and everybody's coming up to them. They get like 5 minutes max with each person until they ultimately go decide who they want to party with, because again, it's their day. Imagine it's your turn to go talk to this bride and groom, oh my god, celebrating your love, and you're like, wait, hold on, let's vlog. Let's vlog! I genuinely I've been seeing way too many vlogs of Alex and Kouvr's wedding. Happy for you. Marriage is beautiful. The vows, I cried. Me and my girlfriend both sobbed like little bitches, but vlogging is crazy. Like, I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. And you could be okay with people vlogging at your wedding. Am I wrong?
Alex wrote, "This is a very valid take," and Kouvr said, "Period." After seeing all these, Lila then decided to come on here and issue an apology. Listen to it, guys, and let me know if she meant it.
Okay, I just want to start this video by saying, yes, I was personally invited by Alex and Kouvr to their beautiful wedding this last weekend. Yes, I chose to drive 4 hours there because, of course, need to celebrate literally the most perfect couple ever. And then, unfortunately, I vlogged it and posted it, and y'all are very, very upset, so I just want to talk about it. I didn't drive 3 hours to like record their vows and disrespect anybody. So if y'all think that, if Kouvr and Alex think that, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. That was not my intention. I drove 3 or more hours to celebrate Alex and Kouvr, and I was there for them and them only. And you guys know me, I will literally vlog my experience at Starbucks or like LAX and make it a full 6-part docuseries.
I never thought wedding drama would ever upset me this much. First of all, have y'all noticed that she mentioned the 3-hour drive almost 5 times in under 1 minute? It really matters to Lila that the public knows that she went out of her way to drive to the wedding. And so the least the couple could do was let her vlog and post in peace. She also mentions that she documents pretty much everything, including going to Starbucks. Guys, this crazy human has just equated someone's wedding to dashing into Starbucks to grab an iced espresso.
Genuinely from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry if I offended anybody with this video, with any of my content. I thought that cute little VHS video of like literally the most beautiful wedding ever would make people so happy. That's my way of showing my love and affection, honestly, is editing, creating content, my experiences doing things with people that I love. It is so offensive to the whole world and the millions of people telling me to kill myself online right now, but there's no influencer wedding rule book. Honestly.
She keeps using the wrong words, so apparently, according to Lila, this was a regular influencer wedding, not that her friends honored her by inviting her to their special day. It was just an influencer wedding. To make matters worse, she has mentioned that filming stuff is her way of showing love and appreciation to the people she loves. Guys, I think I have scrolled too far. Maybe it's time to take a break from the internet because what is this? And then she spoils this whole thing by saying, sorry if you feel offended. Let me note this somewhere because she'll get an award for the worst internet apology of 2024 when I run this year's Oopies Awards. Sometimes people say such bizarre things that even the devil sits and takes notes.
There was no signs. No one said it was unplugged. Multiple people asked the multiple people in the wedding party, can I post? Is it okay if I post? Everybody said yes. There was multiple other content creators posting. I know you guys saw it. And there was also 40 rows of social media content creator people all taking content. So I never got an impression. I never got word from anybody. There was never a speech made. I'm sorry, and I just was not aware of that.
But what is this? What is this? There was a sign, and this sign was for brainless people like Lila who have to be reminded not to steal other people's special moments. A whole vlog? Goodness! If Lila was ever to write a book, the title should be Confessions of a Professional Gaslighter.
But I do have to say, it is very, 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 very tragic that people, you guys, millions of people, can't understand that my way of showing gratitude and love for anybody is showing my experiences. That's just always how I've been. I've always been like into my Snapchat. I've always had my big ass iPad in 7th grade. Obviously, when you're invited to a wedding, people know your personality. I was personally invited. I was not a +1. That is something I'll never apologize for, is being myself. And if I offended anybody by doing that, I'm so sorry.
I just can't believe the fact that she filmed a vlog of their wedding and making it about herself. I would have kicked her out right then and there. I definitely would have kicked her out too. And you haven't heard the last of it, guys. She kept going on, and every single thing that came out of her mouth had everyone's jaw on the floor. Tell me why Lila spun this apology into a transgender agenda.
I don't think the millions of people online right now should be worrying about me attending someone's wedding that y'all don't know, bullying me, aka someone you still don't know, but worry about the like 350 anti-trans laws that are being passed right now. That's what we should be worried about. And so many other things. So many other things other than a fucking wedding.
If Alex and Kouvr considered Lila a friend, I'm glad this is a perfect case of trash taking itself out. The audacity of Lila to steal the spotlight is beyond comprehension. It's like, Have some respect, girl. The internet was buzzing with outrage, and honestly, I don't blame them. It's not just about the vlogging, it's about common courtesy and respect for the couple's privacy. Alex and Kouvr must have felt so violated, like their day was stolen from them and turned into a spectacle for someone else's gain. If this isn't the epitome of clout chasing, I don't know what is. What do you guys think about this situation, guys? Also, what other TikTok drama would you like me to cover? Let me know down below.